So, hello, I am with Helena Norberg-Hodge. Hello, Helena.
Hello, good to be here.
Maybe many of you know her because she was the producer of the Economics of Happiness, a very interesting film. And Helena, what's the Economics of Happiness?
The economics of happiness is basically an economics of human as well as ecological well-being.
Mm-hmm.
It's an economics that simultaneously provides meaningful livelihoods while reducing the ecological footprint. So it's a bit of a magical formula.
Can we say that this economics of happiness is happening somewhere now?
Yeah, we can say that the economics of happiness is being created right now all around the world in a myriad of small initiatives that people are demonstrating that on a crowded planet we have a chance to provide food in a way that is more productive than industrial monocultures, that is based on diversifying, having a range of different products from a given piece of land, often including some animals, selling in a market closer to the farm, shorter distances, allows for a type of production that is more profitable to the farmer, lower price to the consumer, and restores the environment. So the great paradox is that people think localization will mean isolationism, no communication, no travel, no trade. No, this is about making a turn that will strengthen local economies worldwide. And of course there will be trade, there always has been, but we want to move away from a dependence on unhealthy, redundant trade to trade where it makes sense.
What is the role of multinationals in localization?
Yeah. Well, multinationals have been criticized for a long time because they've had an unfair advantage as a multinational mobile company, or including a bank. When you're able to operate freely all around the world, you can produce where labor is cheap and sell where it's more expensive. That means that you get such an unfair advantage that place-based, localized businesses can't compete. Advantage is mainly constructed through so-called trade treaties. Now, those same corporations that have been deregulated through free trade treaties are not paying tax, generally. The place-based businesses, in the meanwhile, are being over-regulated and taxed. So it's a miracle, actually, that any local businesses
Can
are
survive.
still surviving.
Yeah.
So we urgently need to create a level playing field where businesses that sell abroad, that operate at the global level, are subject to the same regulations and taxes as businesses that operate locally.
If I want to get organic food in London, it's very expensive to get organic food from a local producer because maybe they are playing with different cards in the same game.
Exactly. So what's happening is that in the process, natural local products worldwide are more expensive than products from the other side of the world.
It's crazy.
And most people are not aware that this is happening all around the world. So I found butter in Kenya from Holland costs half as much as Kenyan butter. So there is a real win-win-win once we start realizing we need a level playing field, we need real fairness in the economic arena. And that means re-examining the instruments that our governments are using to shape the economy, to shape the prices in the marketplace. And the instruments that are being used are regulations, taxes, and subsidies. We can shift those to create a more fair, a more equitable, and a more ecological economy.
Amazing. An economics of happiness.
An economics of happiness.
Happiness.
Vital that we do not stop communicating and connecting, even traveling, when it's about really learning from one another and collaborating is really important. We need collaboration from the NGO movements, from businesses, from governments, to move in a way that is going to be really supporting an economics of human and ecological well-being.
But if you want to know more, I think I'm going to invite Helena to come to Malaga. Would you like to
Yes,
join us
I
in the
will
New
come to
Economy
Malaga.
Society Innovation?
Yes, yeah.
So Helena is coming. You are invited to come and to learn more about how to go local and enjoy the economics of happiness. Bye bye. Well done.
Thank you.